of hours. Residents living in the area are still without water tonight, but some are managing to find the silver lining. KKCO 11 News reporter Alex Hammer joining us live in the studio, helping you know more tonight about the flood and what officials are doing to get it under control. Alex.
Thanks, Glenn. 32 Road really was a mess this afternoon. Traffic was backed up at some points, and the water was at least 5 or 6 inches deep in some areas. The water did manage to creep into some yards, and many in the surrounding neighborhoods lost their water.
Yeah, we understand we're not for sure how long this is going to last because they're having trouble shutting off the main lines. So who knows when we'll get some water.
Charlene Harris lives on 32 Road and says she fears a shower tonight is out of the question. But neighbor Debbie Conrad says she's prepared.
In the house, yes, I already filled up my bathtubs and filled up my sink, so at least we can flush the toilets.
And one resident says with class in the morning, he may have to find an alternative.
Well, I guess I could just go down to the gym and take a shower, I guess.
Dale Tooker with Clifton Water says it's an older line installed in the 50s, but it's a main line.
You know, right now we've been getting calls, low water pressure all the way from 30 Road and some low water pressure from 34 Road.
And says the first step is getting the valves turned off.
You get the valve shut off and get the water turned off, then we'll be able to dig it up and see how it needs to be repaired, and it's probably going to be into the evening.
Tooker says the break could cause sediment in the pipe to break loose, and residents may even see that in their water.
And customers might experience dirty or cloudy water just from the sediment that gets cleaned or gets scoured off of the inside of the pipes, because it's a pretty large leak, and what that does, it increases the velocity inside the pipe.
But some managed to find the silver lining, and one resident said, "Why float the river when you can float 32 Road?"
My grandkids are out here playing.
But Conrad says she's just happy to have the night off.
And then we'll go out to dinner. I don't have to cook now because I don't have to do dishes.
The break in the water line is between the intersection of D and 3/4 and D and a half Road. Both southbound lanes will be closed overnight.